Hello everybody and welcome to CC Simracing, and we are here for the MINIMODS 169 round 3 here at the Red Bull Ring. And if you watched the race we had at Bathurst, my goodness me, it was ding dong all race long, and that wasn't meant to rhyme, it just happened. But welcome everyone, my name is Craig Cook, I will be your commentator this evening, and yes, we are here and we've got a couple of crackers today. So we've got the short track of Red Bull for race 1 in the dry with some nice soft sticky tyres, and then we have the GP track, which is torrential. Well, it's just rain basically, but it looks quite torrential, and they are on full wet tyres, and it's going to be absolutely epic. I do hope you enjoy yourselves this evening. So guys are out on track, and on the right hand side of your screen you can see these are the qualifying results from the previous race at Bathurst, from the fastest times that were given. On obviously pole position there is stuck on the grid. Second will be Butler, who's leading the championship. We'll take a look at the table in a moment. Stu Boy is in third, with Gamer there in fourth, Adam Bath in 5th, Southpaw there in 6th, then Ayrton in 7th, with Watsy 8th, Rhino in 9th place, followed then by Racer Lewis, Demon Dave in 11th, and then we have Finalised there in 12th, who's come back for a bit of fun. And then we have new drivers come in. We've got Dome there, we've got Slow Peak, and so 2 new drivers jumping into the fray, which we hope they're going to really enjoy this. And they have said they are a bit nervous, and especially Slow Peak. He's like, I've not done this before, so we'll see how he gets on. I love the fact that he's actually using the Swedish colours as well on his car. Brilliant. Original Z is at the back. Unfortunately, he's glitching, so he has to start from the back, and unfortunately until we get it sorted out, the glitchy drivers will have to run from the back of the grid at the start. So 15 drivers tonight. Really excited about this, and don't forget, if you can, please guys, we do appreciate it, like, share and subscribe if you haven't done so. 99p to be a member, 1.99 if you want to be on in the tow, and we will be following up with a few more for the following weeks. Yeah, Andrew, this is finalised first race, so those that haven't raced in the previous race, because obviously they qualify with their fastest lap of the race, second race, he has to start at the back of the grid, but I'm pretty sure he'll be up there at some point, as you well know. But yeah, there we go. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and do share to your socials, please, ladies and gentlemen. Lots of racing coming up as well that we will keep you posted with. But let's get this one underway. We know where the drivers are. We're going to wish the drivers good luck before we start, and we're going to get cracking as soon as we can. So let's go, racers. It's game time. So here we are for round 3, race 1 at the Red Bull Ring. The fans are already on the stands, as you can see them, and we're going to wait for these lights to go out any moment. Here's 2, 3, 4 coming up now, 5 red lights. We're waiting for them to go out. Who's going to take it into turn 1? Great start from all the drivers there. And it looks like Stuck on the Grid's got a super start, hasn't he? He's gone right into the lead, and I'll tell you what, Stuboy might follow suit here. Look at Lewis in the background as well, so everyone's through. So it's Stuck on the Grid taking the lead. It's Stuboy in second, so Stuboy ran the outside of Butler for position, so that's a great move. We've got Olympic Gamer there, so Olympic Gamer, I've done it again. There is a natural bingo card out. I don't know if anyone's got that yet, but that is one for you to scratch off right now. So there's typical Gamer there, shall I say. He's there in 5th place. Nevin Kirkpatrick up to 6th, and battling away there with Albie. So Albie's dropped back down into 7th place. Demon Dave's having a sensational start there in 8th place. There's Racer Lewis in 9th. Everyone's flying through, as you can see, as they come up to the second from last. And again, this is where penalties can be taken and can eat you up as well at the same time. Rhino there in 10th place. Then we have Watsy down there in 11th. With Dom making his move now. He's in 12th place with Slow Peak finalised. Penalty for Slow Peak. Penalty for Dom, and I think that was finalised as well. Might be in there. No, finalised is okay. You can see Original Z there. Back with the leader. Still stuck on the grid from Stuboy Butler. Everything's happening. The wide car coming off the exit of turn 1 there. Not too sure who that was. No penalties. Oh, Ryan and Watsy having a good old ding-dong as you can see Watsy going down the inside of Ryan. There's contact between Demon Dave there and looks like Nevin Kirkpatrick, which is Ayrton. He's dropped all the way back, so Demon Dave having none of it tonight. He's on the case, isn't he? Very aggressive. Oh, Watsy's off the track, so we can have a look at that quickly. Watsy's off the track. God, I don't know where to look at the moment. It's absolutely hammering, isn't it? So there's a penalty for... Who is that there? That will be for Nevin Kirkpatrick. Just in front of them is... There is Watsy going off the track. He's managed to get back on, but that was... pretty extensive, wasn't it? Back to the leaders, and stuck on the grid is away, and he's out of super toe, so this is crucial. Stewboy has been passed now by Butler, but there's 3 cars behind on the charge, and there is Southpaw in 4th place, going around the inside there of Adam Bath, and looks like Gamers having a little opportunity here as well. Just behind them is Rhino with Demon, and also Racer Lewis on the charge. Dome's having a great race, isn't he? He's there in the top 10 already, and good little battle going on there. Side by side is Adam Bath, and looks like that is Gamer. So Gamer now dropping down into 6th, with Adam Bath now into 5th place. And there is Southpaw 4th. There's Stewboy. And Stewboy, oh, looks like Stewboy had a penalty. So Stewboy with the penalty has let Southpaw through into 3rd place. So Southpaw now back to where he should be. A little flash of the lights there from Stewboy. Not too sure if that was joypad flash or not, but it looks like Gamer and Adam Bath are working together here, and stuck on the grid, just trying to move away from the toe of Butler, because if Butler can get that down to a second, he will get super toe. So let's keep an eye on that. So great to see. Thank you very much to everyone that's joining us. Good luck, everyone, especially to my teammate Pinky. I love it. So there we go. It's stuck on the grid in the lead. Now it's down to 1.1. Pressure's on now. Butler there is the champ, but he has a half-second penalty. Southpaw with the fastest lap at the moment, a 56.2, which is a superb lap. And there's a penalty going to be taken here by Butler as he's putting the pressure on. Now this is going to be great news, and Southpaw tries to close in. Hasn't taken his penalty this time, so it will be the next time round. Penalty also for Southpaw. This is majestic news for Stuck on the Grid. Now down to a second, 1.1. He's flying through the final corner there, isn't he? So there comes Butler, Southpaw, Stewboy, Adam Bath. Then there's Gamer, and then we've got this next group here with Dave, and then we've got Rhino, we've got Dom, we've got Racer Lewis, then we've got Watsy, who's on the case now. Watsy's in there in 11th. We've finalised just behind him. This is a great shot. Rhino down the inside. Watsy having a piece of the action as he goes down the inside of Racer Lewis. Did he get that done? No, he didn't. He backed out, and that's finalised now into the... into that option as well with Original Z, and you can see Slow right behind there in 13th place. There is Original, and what's happened to Nevin Kirkpatrick? He's down there in 15th place, which is not where he wants to be. He'll be very frustrated with that. There is Slow Peak having a battle there with Original Z. We've still got 5 minutes of this race to go, but Stuck on the Grid has a 2-second lead on Butler and Stewboy, who's now got Adam Bath in the mix with him. This is absolutely hectic at the moment. Let's go on board with Stewboy. Let's see what he can see. And I'm pretty sure right behind him is going to be a man called Adam Bath, the Terminator, in 4th place, chasing him down as they go into turn 1 on lap 6. And is he going to have a look down the inside here? No, he gives him a little bump as he comes into turn 1. And it looks like he's trying to use him to push him into Butler, because Butler's the man they need to chase down. And we're going to see if they can do so. And they look like they're closing Stuck on the Grid, unfortunately. Maybe just the nerves starting to come in. It's we've got 4 minutes to go with this race. There is Stewboy. There is Southpaw. Then we've got Gamer just behind him. Demon. Oh, and Adam Bath side by side here. And there he is, right next to him. Adam Bath going for that 3rd place. Now round the outside is Stewboy, going to hold it, but Southpaw around the outside of both of them. Not going to do it. He might get the cutback here. Not today, but Stewboy has looked down the inside. Great racing from these 3. As Stewboy goes into 3rd. So Stuck on the Grid still holds 2.1 seconds. It looks a lot closer. Southpaw with the fastest lap still. Anyone goes any faster? Not this time round. So Butler has another half-second penalty as he's trying to push to catch. There's Stewboy in 3rd. We've got Adam Bath in 4th. Southpaw there in 5th. Gamer also there in 6th place. Southpaw with another penalty. Demon with a 2nd penalty. And once he's found himself in 8th place, now going for another move. But Rhino down the inside in 9th. He's going to take both of them. And he goes down the inside. Does he get it done into turn 3? not quite. Turn 2, should I say. This is turn 3. And Rhino stays in 9th place. Good little battle here between these lot. And I'm really pleased with Demon. He's having a cracking little race here. Up there in 7th. But I'll tell you what, he's going to get this penalty now. And everyone's going to fly past him. And as they do, he goes through. And Finalise now finds himself in 10th place. Back to the leader. He's now 3.3 seconds. And Butler's had an incident. Now, is that because of the penalty? I think it is. So are we going to see Stuboy go down the inside? We are. So Stuboy down the inside. Adam Bath also down the inside. A little bit of contact between the two of them. Goes slightly wide. And I think that was Gamer actually. No, it was Adam Bath. Oh, Adam Bath's feeling a bit naughty tonight, isn't he? Jack, of course you can, mate. If you just let us know your details, we'll try and get you in as quickly as we can. But stuck on the grid, Holden Lee, 3.8 seconds in the lead. And this battle for second is absolutely on. Stuboy in second, Adam Bath in third. Butler finds himself in 4th place with Gamer in 5th. And Southpaw, who was in 3rd place, now finds himself all the way back down there in 6th place. 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go. And this has been absolutely manic. But great racing. Look at this, the 5 together. Southpaw with a dive down the inside and goes into 3rd. Oh, might get a penalty here as they go through again. Look at Stuboy holding that inside line. Butler now got both of them. Has he got the Mills? No, he hasn't. Not today. Butler in 5th now. So the leader of the championship down there in 5th place. I didn't even put the table up. I was so excited to get started. So there we go. Down the inside. Southpaw going for that 4th place. Has got it. Has got the inside line on Butler there. Adam Bath's now skipped away. And stuck on the grid must be thinking, where is everyone? 3.5 seconds in the lead. He's enjoying himself. The Mighty Minis 2022 champion finds himself away. So Adam Bath there in 2nd. There's Stuboy in 3rd with Southpaw in 4th. Butler there in 5th. Let's go on board with Stuboy because this is going to be intense as they come through the second from last as we see Southpaw having another lunge. He has a great speed through that corner, doesn't he? Just overshoots again, and this is where Stuboy got him last time. And now Butler's going to do the same as they go into the second from last. And that Southpaw dropped back into 5th place. My goodness me. They just can't control themselves. They're battling away with each other, and this is stuck on the grid away, and also Adam Bath's away. Let's have a look at the guys behind, because there's Dome who's trying to get out of the tow. He's trying to get away in his green Mini. Look at this. Brilliant stuff from Dom, or Dome, whatever you want to call him, or Tick, whichever way. Down the inside, Rhino having a look as well. Here comes Rhino in 10th. He goes down the inside of Lewis and shuts the door, does Lewis. No one at the inn today. We see Damon Dave now in 11th place. Dropped all the way back. Also, there's Watsy in 12th. He was right up there. Nevin's made a great comeback. He's now in 13th. Could grab a couple of places. There's still another lap to go. And he's chasing them down. So there's Nevin Kirkpatrick in 13th place. Chasing down this group. Potential 7th on the cards. There's Original Z in 14th. With Slow Peak still on the challenge with these guys in front. Back to the leader. It's stuck on the grid. 3.8 seconds from Adam Bath. My goodness me. This is going to be an intense battle. Final lap. Final lap, ladies and gentlemen. So here we go into turn 1. Hard on the brakes. Butler down the inside of Stuboy. Does he get that done? Does he hold it as well? Yes, he does. But this has put Stuboy out wide. He'll be very frustrated with that. So contact being made. Did Stuboy get a penalty? I don't think he will. And he shuts the door and literally goes down the inside of Butler. But Butler's managed to hold it and stuck on the grid's coming through. There he is. He's leading this. There's Adam Bath and there's the battle for podium. And Butler's got through. So Butler's got through into 3rd. Stuboy there in 4th. He might get the super toe if he's lucky. We've got to keep an eye on the leader because he's coming round the second from last now. But it's Butler there in 3rd. It's Stuboy who might go over for a lunge down the inside. I don't think he's going to make it. And that could be it. But stuck on the grid on the final corner. And we've still got one more race to go. And it's stuck on the grid. Who's going to take this win? He's going to be over the moon with that win. 2.9 seconds in the lead. It's going to be Adam Bath in 2nd. It's going to be Butler who takes 3rd place. It's going to be Southpaw in 4th. And it's going to be Stuboy in 5th from Gamer. Now, who's going to take it? And Dom's going to finish in the top 7 in his first race here at CC Sim Racing. Congratulations. It's Dom from Racer, from Finalise, from Dave, who has an epic end to this race in 9th. Watsy in 10th. Racer Lewis in 11th. It's going to be Rhino down in 12th. Slow Peak in 14th. And Original Z in 15th. But there is your winner, Mr. Mark Price, stuck on a grid. Amazing stuff. Wow. And breathe. Right, I need a sip of tea because that was a bit epic. Wow, what a race from that man. pole position and clean race. Obviously, we knew we got pole position anyway, but it's all to play for in the next one. I'm definitely saving that. That was absolutely epic. I think there'll be a few frustrated people, but that was really good and great to see. Someone saying, come on, Original Z. Great to see some new faces here at CC Sim Racing. Don't forget, you can be a member here at CC Sim if you want to just whip out a 99p. I know it's not 99p in real life, but £1. We'll just say £1, but it is 99p. You could be a member of CC Sim Racing. This is going to help to bring these guys some prizes, and obviously we are sponsored by Leap, who do 3D printing for your modified cars. If you like, rear wings or splitters, scoops, anything like that, they can do. So go and check them out on Facebook. So let's take a look at those race results. So it's Stuck on the Grid who takes the win. It's Adam Bath in second, Butler in third, got the fastest lap as well. Southpaw in fourth, Stewboy in fifth, Gamer in sixth. It's Dom, I tell you what, Dom, well done, mate, in seventh place. Finalised in eighth, who started at the back as well. Then we've got Demon Dave in ninth, Watsy in 10th, Racer Lewis in 11th, Rhino in 12th, Nevin in 13th, Slow Peak 14th, and Original Z in 15th place. Wow, and a few penalties at the end there, so that upgraded Watsy, it looks like, to 10th. So well done to all the drivers. We will be speaking to our top three in the next one. We won't speak to them now because I don't think we can get all of them in straight away. But hopefully we'll get a chance to speak to them. But while we do that, let's take a look what's coming up. Something coming up next month, which is going to be absolutely epic. But on Monday, this is what's coming, and it is the Corolla Cup, the Academy Series, followed by the Lamborghini Am, which I'm actually racing in, and hopefully, fingers crossed, I can get my first win. It hasn't gone quite to plan, but my aim of the game this year is to actually just be consistent, and fingers crossed we can do that. But let's check out what's going to be happening in the next month, because this is going to be absolutely amazing, and you do really want to be watching this. Well, those guys are the best of the best, and you will not want to miss it. That's the Ferrari E Challenge, sponsored by Track Racer, and I tell you not, I tell you now, and I kid you not, that's what I meant to say. These are the best in the world driving. So those guys that you watch on the World Series that are, on the epic screens with Gran Turismo 7, yeah, okay, we haven't got the epic screens yet, but I'm hoping in the future I can do that. But we have those drivers in the Ferrari E Challenge. So Twitchy, we have Medi, we have Killian, we have Prima Hypers. We have so many big names in it, and we want you to be involved and watching and supporting as much as you can. So please check them out. That is next month, and it's going to be absolutely epic. So great to see lots of chat going on. Can I join? Yes, you can. Haha, class. I'll find a naughty design now. Yeah. No problem. So there's Andrew, a great racing, epic commentary. Thank you very much, mate. Evening, Mammy, says Marty. Evening, Mammy. Where she is? There she is. Says good luck all. I also saw Lewis as well, LB Racing. So those with a star next to them are members here at CC Sim. And obviously we have another one. Man, wish my time would have allowed me to enter. At least I can watch on each. Yeah, no problem, mate. And it'd be great to have you back as well. Excuse me, Hairball. So here we go for race 2, and before we do that, I don't think I did the tables, but we'll do them now. So obviously all changed now on screen, and it's Butler obviously who is top of the table with 64 points, and Adam is there in 56. Then we have Stuck on the Grid, but he's just won this race, so 53 points for him and a win. That's going to look really good for him. Stewboy 28, and we've got Humphrey Mike 24, Super Poor there in 22, Watsy 20, Lewis 17, Ayrton with 15, Ravy Davey with 11, Mike there with 7, and Rhino, sorry, Mike there, sorry, should I say, with 18. Did I just mess that whole thing up? I think I did, didn't I? Let's start again. Okay. Go. Right, so let's have a look at the Minimods table, round 2. Obviously, because we missed it on the first race there. So it's Butler on 64. It's Albie with 56 points. Stuck on a Grid with 53 after his win today. That's going to change that. Stewboy with 52. Mike there with 50. Super Poor 46. Watsy with 40. Lewis with 34. Ayrton there with 32, Ravy Davey with 27, then Mike with 18, Rhino with 17, Old Pete there with 11, Lofty we haven't seen yet, and Jensen has decided he's not going to be able to make it. So obviously new drivers are coming, so that just makes it a little bit more interesting, but hopefully we'll see Lofty back and obviously Old Pete. But great to see so many drivers up there on the table, and it's going to be very, very interesting because obviously as well as them getting a trophy at the end, sponsored by Leap, 3D patterned trophy, they're also going to get a canvas of their race car that I'm going to give away at the end, and I'm going to just do a really nice picture. It's going to have CC Sim on it. It's going to be saying champion, overall points champion of 2024, and yeah, it's going to look pretty epic on your wall. But I just got to make sure that I do the picture just right, and I really do hope you enjoy it. Those guys who do take the win, I would love to give you a PS5, but unfortunately I am a bit broke. But anyway, there we go. That is the points, and unfortunately, I wish I could give you one. That'd be amazing, wouldn't it? But hopefully, at some point, we will. Anyway, round 3, race 2. Guys are going out now, and it is absolutely pouring down. I'm just going to give them the 1 minute board while we have a little conversation about this. 1 minute. That doesn't make sense, does it? So we are getting ready for race 2. As you can see on track, is absolutely abysmal. And now, obviously, this is where it's going to be very, very interesting. So depending on who gets the fastest lap here, it's going to make it really epic going into the next round. Because obviously, it's just torrential rain the whole race, full wets. They have a pit stop they have to make. They have to do 1 lap of the track, and then they can come into the pits. But there's also pit penalties are on as well, so they got to make sure they don't get a penalty when coming into pits, and also exiting the pits as well. So there's a lot going on in this race. So this will be a very, very interesting development as we go through the 15 minutes. We'll let them qualify in just a second. While we do so, I'm just going to go and quickly have a look at a couple of bits and bobs. I'm pretty sure up here somewhere. I have to do a bit of scrolling, I think. Help me, help me, help me. I mean, what an amazing race that first race was. It was absolutely amazing. Really enjoyable, great fun, and we do hope that everyone here is enjoying it as well. More than anything. So, going into this one, obviously the fastest lap will be taken, and then they'll go into the next round. And we will see who is where. And the next round, if I remember rightly, is Catalonia. So that'll make it very, very interesting indeed. So let's get this one underway, shall we? We'll get qualifying done. And they're going to be starting now. And if you haven't already, please do so. Like, subscribe, hit those thumbs. The cars have the rear lights on. Wow. Yeah, I know exactly. Yeah, the little rear fog light thing, is it? And the I've never actually seen that work, to be honest. If that's what you're talking about, there, Mario. Great to see Mario in the chat as well. He's my nemesis in the Lamborghini, even though we do talk quite a lot, which is great. But it'd be great. Surely the blinds. It probably does actually. We'll find out. So drivers are going out now, and it will be stuck on the grid. I will leave the tiles on the top for the moment. And Finalize says he's had 0 practice. Come on, Finalize, you're better than that. No, we won't. We'll take them off. Let's be brave. So here we go. Drivers are going out. Stuck on the Grid is out on track. And as you can see, that is quite wet out there. So on the brakes they go. Unfortunately, I haven't got a panel for this one, so you just have to just bear with me. There is a blue rain. There's a blue rain. Oh my gosh. There's a blue bar on the weather dial on the left-hand side. And drivers are all on full wets, and for some reason Lewis and Stuck on the Grid are having a fight to start the qualifying, which is not what you want to do. So Mike's going out as well. Out goes Mike. Slow Peak also going out as well, just to see how he fends, but hopefully he'll do okay. So Stuck on the Grid looking for another win. Can he do the double? It would be amazing. Has been a champion in CC Sim, came with us about 2.5 years ago now. Joined the Academy Series and won in the Porsche Caymans. Did a superb job. Then he decided he was going to support what we'd done, and he put the livery, put the CC Sim logo on his car and won the championship that same year. So it was pretty impressive, and absolutely honoured to have that on the car. And then the events night under Concord dinner. It was a black bow tie event, or black tie event, whatever you want to call it. But it was a memory I will never forget. But here they go. So Racer Lewis, actually, that's quite clever. He's sitting behind the man that won the last race, and he wants to make sure that he can find the right line. So Stuck on the Grid goes through. Then Racer Lewis, followed by Stu Boy. Sorry there, Stu Boy. There you go. And loving the decals on the grills. We did ask all the drivers, or most of them, to, if they didn't have anything to put there, just to put the Leap logo there, and they've done a superb job. And it looks stunning. It really does. There's Watsy there in 4th place, followed by Albie there in 5th. And then we have Nevin Kirkpatrick, who's going to be looking for a better run this time round. What can he do this time? Surprisingly, the windows are not steaming. Yeah, they do need to work on that, don't they, Mario? Great shout, love that. So there's Nevin, there is Butler, so the championship leader, right down there in 7th at the moment, to see what he can do. There is Dom, he'd be looking for another result, and Southport just going past Rhino for a position. Rhino should be very, very used to this. He should be used to this with the muddy tracks he goes on, and the rain-drenched rally circuits that he goes on. Also a rally champion. So we'll see what he can do in his Mini. He does drive this Mini, one of these Minis, on the rally stages. Can't wait to see him in Wales at some point. So there is at Southport. We have Gamer there at the back, so see what Gamer can do. There is Finalise. Very tentative, the guys, at the moment. Don't forget, this is the GP track, 15-minute race. Literally a stop-go for the pit stop. So lollipop down, lollipop up, and off you go. So there is Slow Peak. Great to see him on track. Love to see new drivers racing. There's Demon Dave. And Original Z at the back there, looking to see what he can do. So drivers are coming round now. Here they go. That was a long lap. So crosses the line, and it's a 2:01 for Stuck on the Grid. Lewis does a 2:03. Stuboy goes into second with a 2:03.1. Then Watsy 2:03.4. Great to see that. Adam Bath goes into second place. Now the Rainmeister Butler coming through now. Where does he go? That's what I want to know. Oh, interesting. In 6th place. So that's very, very interesting. The Rainmeister in 7th place. So Gamer now in 3rd. So Gamer's had a good run. So he's had a lot of practice on this track in the wet. So let's see what he can do during the race. So Southport comes through. Oh, look at that from Ekberg. That puts him into 5th place. So he says he's never raced and he was nervous, but he finds himself in 5th place. So great stuff from him. He looks very entertaining. So we'll keep an eye on him. Ravy Davies gone through and done a 2:04, so 2:01 to beat at the moment. That's an astonishing time from Stuck on the Grid. But Albie is just behind him there. Adam Bath, 2 Mighty Mini racing drivers. So Stuck on the Grid, Mighty Minis, and Adam Bath races in the Supers. He will hopefully be racing at Thruxton, which we'll be going to support him. We do have a driver in the pits. Not too sure who that was. I'm not too sure who it is. So there is a driver in the pits. Not too sure who that is parked up. It's definitely not me. No, stuck on the grid there. Maybe it is me. I don't know. So he comes through now. This is going to be interesting. Stewboy looks like he's a lot quicker this time round because he's closed up on Lewis, and that could be a great opportunity to get that super toe off the back of Lewis. So here comes Stuck. Can he increase that margin as he comes through now? It's gonna be, it looks like he might hit the 2 minutes here. No, it's gonna be slightly slower. Now, Adam Bath coming through. There's a Stewboy and Gamer coming through. Stewboy has a penalty, unfortunate. Watsy comes through. Does he change? He does go faster, but doesn't change where he is. Adam Bath stays where he is as well. Now, what about Butler? Where is Butler? Where is Butler? We need to keep an eye on Butler. And he's moved up as well. Where did he go? He went into 4th. So, Butler is a 2:03.11. So Southpaw right at the end there goes into 4th place with a sensational lap. Does a 2:02.8 at the dying embers there. Fantastic. Finalised running through, and he's just done a 2:04.187 with Rhino there in 14th. Now, where did Slow Peak finish? He finished in 7th place, so great stuff from him. Cara says, you can do this, original Mike. Love that. Love the support. So, interesting. Stuck on the grid, doing the double at Red Bull. Can he do it? Can he do it? This is going to be impressive. Oh my goodness me, that rain is absolutely horrific. That's what they're seeing at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. Unreal. This is going to be a great race. Really looking forward to that. So let's have a look at those qualifying results. So it's Stuck on the Grid on pole. Adam in 2nd. Gamer in 3rd. Southpaw 4th. Butler in 5th. Stewboy 6th. Slow Peak in 7th. Racer Lewis in 8th. Then Watsy 9th. Dom in there in 10th. With Nevin in 11th. Demon Dave in 12th. Finalised in 13th. Rhino in 14th. And Original Z in 15th place. I tell you what, this is going to be very, very tight, and it's going to be very, very interesting to see what happens. The umbrellas are on, so we're going to wish these guys good luck, and let's get this one underway for round 3, race 2 of the Minimods 169s. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen, we are live for round 3, race number 2, and it's Stuck on the Grid on pole. Alan Bath 2nd, Gamer 3rd, Southpaw 4, and Butler take out the top 5. We have 4 red lights, we have 5 red lights. Who's going to take it into turn 1? Away we go. Oh, not the best of starts there from Stuck on the Grid, and this could give Adam Bath the opportunity to go alongside him into turn 1. And look at that shot, that is absolutely incredible, and it will be Adam Bath who goes down the inside and takes that position and goes into the lead of this race very early on. So there's a little hop and a skip and a jump there from Stewboy, who drops back into 6th place. Butler's up into 5th. Slow Peak still there in 6th place. Lewis is trying to get around the outside. Let's take a look at the leaders. They're side by side, and Stuck on the Grid has gone back into the lead. They come up to turn 3. Oh, that's an absolutely lovely shot coming through. So hard on the brakes as they come into the 90-degree right-hander. And there's Gamer on the outside. Stewboy looking for an inside line. There's a little bit of contact. We can never get contact, unfortunately. There's a little bit of a flashing lights. Butler's there in 2nd place. So I wonder what happened there, because Adam Bath was up into 2nd. Now, was there a little lunge there? Not too sure, but we're going to find out. But they're 3 abreast as they come in, and already Butler's flashing the lights at Stuck on the Grid to say, come back here, mate, you're not getting away. And a narrow line there from Butler. As you can see, Stuck on the Grid starting to pull away. Everyone's through. Southpaw on the grass. Manages to get back on. But everyone at the moment is through. But look at the spray. Look at the spray. Unbelievable. Let's go on board with Dom. He looks like he's having a good run. So on board with Dom as they come through the double left-hander. You can hear the whistle of the turbos as we see different lines from the drivers. Lewis having a look down the inside. Did he get that done? He's there. Oh, he shuts the door. Does Dom? He's having none of it, but gets great traction out the corner. And he's got past Watsy, like he wasn't there. Unbelievable. Steve Rideout jumps in. Come on, stuck on the grid. He's already had one win, Steve, already. And he's doing a super job leading this race. And look at this from Dom as he goes down the inside. No, he doesn't this time. There's contact between Stu Boy and Southpaw. They're not too sure what's going on there in the front. And a little bit more respect is needed, I think. But here we go. Still going away down into turn 1 we go. Lap 2. Southpaw again going down the inside. And there's contact. And there's a spinner as well. There's a spinner, and that's Lewis. So Lewis was down there in, I think it was about sort of 7th place, wasn't he? He'll try and grab Lewis. I think we got Lewis here. And hopefully that's Lewis. Slow Peak just lost it on the brakes. Slow Peak went into the braking zone, lost it on the brakes, and that's Lewis round. Unfortunate. Still battling away here. So who's going to come into the pits? But it's stuck on the grid. Who's casually pulling away? It's Adam Bath 1.8 seconds down the road. Half a second just behind him is Butler in 3rd. Stu Boy again having another good race, but Gamer's having none of this. He wants to get another good point score. But again, look at the battle behind. Southpaw holding off the likes of Dom, Watsy and Ravy Davey having a look. Nevin also having a look. Slow Peaks going down the inside of Nevin, and looks like he's got that done. Yes, he has. Good move from the Swede. And Dom again using the outside line seems to work quite nicely for him, doesn't it? Fantastic racing from that guy. Really impressive. His 2nd race, and this one in the rain. Brilliant. Oh, trying to get around the corner. Demon Dave is trying to get it round, and now Nevin's going to be bump drafting his teammate here. Here goes Slow Peak down the inside, 4 abreast. Ryan's in there as well. Ryan uses the handbrake going around the corner. I don't blame him. That's a normal thing for a rally driver. But let's go back to the leader. It's stuck on the grid in the lead. 2.1 seconds from that man, Adam Bath. From Butler in 3rd. Then Gamer in 4th. Followed by Stu Boy, Southpaw. Then Dom. Then Watsy. What a great race from these guys. Superb driving. Top quality stuff. And still, they come in at the same time. That was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So the battle here between, I think it was Ryan, it was Demon Dave and Nevin. They both sort of go into the bits, and Dave sort of brakes and thinks, oh no, I need to get in there. And Nevin goes, you know what, I'm going to overtake you while I do. So into the pits they go. So Lollipop on, and out they will go. So Adam Bath's in, Butler's in as well. Stuck on the grid stays out. Southpaw stays out. Stu Boy stays out. So into the pits comes Nevin, and out he goes. All the drivers now coming in. There is Lewis as well. After his contact, he's in the pits. And Lollipop up and away he goes. Original Z's also coming in. There he is. And away they go. Straight away out, and like a shot they are. Absolutely superb. So stuck on the grid, 2:02.425 at the moment. So great stuff from him. So stuck on the grid, 7 seconds up the road from Southpaw, from Stu Boy, from Watsy, from Rhino. So Rhino now into 5th place. These guys could all work together while the others are battling away. There is Slow Peak in 6th place. And then we have Finalizer in 7th. Adam Bath there in 8th place with Butler just behind him. So we'll see what happens down the road here. Stuck on the grid is away, isn't he, on his own? But this could play into Adam Bath and Butler's hands, depending on how quick he is with the button. They go into the pits. There's a great battle for 2nd place here. Southpaw and Stu Boy still nose to tail. Let's go on board with Southpaw. They're looking for an inside line. Now, is Southpaw looking to come into the pits here? Because if he is, look at now he's trying to get into the pits, isn't he? Yeah, he was trying to get into the pits. And so is Stu Boy. There's contact between both of them, and they're side by side as they go into the pits. So that was a bit drastic. Also, the leader is into the pits. Stuck on the grid is into the pits. Now, his is red. I'm hoping everyone's is red. And I'm praying that Southpaw and Stewboy also didn't get a penalty there. So, stuck on the grid is in. Now, we need to keep an eye on that man, Adam Barth, who is there coming down the start-finish straight. We're going to see stuck on the grid come through now. He should be out. There he is. And there's going to be more power from Adam Barth. He's going to have the momentum. And he's going to be right on the case of that man there, stuck on the grid, on board. Who's stuck on the grid. And he's got the move done. And Adam Barth goes into the lead of this race. Fantastic racing. Left her. Butler for dead. Look at this. Fantastic. So, Adam Barth now leads the race with 7 minutes to go. 7.5 minutes to go of this race. And Adam Barth leads from stuck on the grid in second, but he looks very quick round here to stuck on the grid. There's Butler in third, Gamer in fourth place, and Stewboy in fifth with Watsy behind him in sixth. Southpaw's dropped all the way back into eighth place, so not too sure what's happened to him. So hopefully he can get himself back into the draft of the guys in front. There is Slowpeak in ninth. Then we have Nevin in 11th with Demon 10th, and then Demon Dave in 11th, who's now going for another opportunity on his mate there down the inside. Does he get it done on the brakes? Hold the brakes. Oh, Ryan's going to have a little pop down the inside as well. Brilliant stuff. Ryan goes into the lead of that group there. Brilliant stuff. Ryan goes for a little dive bomb there, didn't he? Where is he? There he is. Last of the late breakers, did a rally move there, saw a little gap, didn't quite work, still bumping and barging away, and he goes through. No love lost there between the race driver and his mechanic. And Ryan now finds himself in 10th place, back to the leader, and it's stuck on the grid, who's now taken the lead of the race. Let's see if we can see where he done it. Oh, that's a fantastic move round the outside of the S's and goes into the lead. Brilliant move there from Mark Price, stuck on the grid on Adam Barth. So Adam Barth gets down the inside on the final corner, and there we go. That's what can happen on a drag race to the end. That will be interesting. Oh, has Adam Barth got a penalty? There's a couple of reds. I'm not too sure. Hopefully nothing comes of it. But oh, look in the background there. Butler was snaking on the brakes as he came into turn one. Let's have a look at that again. That was absolutely mental. Look at this. So he gets onto the rumble and he's like, whoa, get it under, horsey. There we go. Into turn one he goes. Great stuff there from Butler. Back to the leaders. Adam Barth in the lead, stuck on the grid in second. Butler there in first. Butler trying to get another win under his belt. There is Gamer having a great race here. Stewboy down the inside. Does he get it done? No, he doesn't. Watsy having a better race in the rain. But I'll tell you what, he's Welsh, so he's used to the rain like me. The Wayne in Wales. There we go. There's Dom in 7th place, followed by Southpaw in 8th, then Slowpeak in 9th. Ryan getting away from Demon Dave and Ayrton there in 11th and 12th respectively, finalised just behind them in 13th place. Then Race Lewis on the comeback trail. There he is in 14th. The original at the back there, not having the best of times at the moment, but it's hop, skipping and jumping his game, so maybe that has something to do with it. Back to the leader, Adam Barth, 1.2 seconds away now from stuck on the grid. So what's that little bit of strategy going on there? Did he sort of like hold him up? Not too sure, but he's starting to get away here from stuck on the grid, and Butler's sort of getting in the mix as well. Both cars, well, 3 of them spaced out from Super Toe, so it's going to be very difficult to find a way to close down unless something majestic happens through these next 2 turns. On lap 5 with 4.5 minutes to go. So Adam Barth obviously winning the winter series of the MINIMODS 169s and beat me to it at Goodwood with a cracking job. Let's see what he can do here. Gets the fastest lap of a 2:01.658 and is pulling away 1.8 seconds down the road now. This is great stuff. Now, stuck on the grid in second. This will definitely bump him up the championship, and Butler really needs to find a way to close up, and he's made a mistake there, and that is not where you want to make that mistake as you go onto the straight. And Butler now dropping back. Stewboy having a great battle here with Gamer and Watsy also. Let's go on board with Watsy. And he'll be looking to get both of these in the next corner. We'll see what happens here. So Down the inside goes Stewboy. Does he get it on the brakes? Yes, he does. Hard on the brakes. There's two cars coming in and overshoots the Stewboy. And Watsy gets the inside line and takes his teammate for position. So Watsy there, very clever, great respect, great driving. So there we go. Game up, Watsy, Stewboy, all together. Then we got Dom in 7th. He likes number 7, doesn't he? 7. See what he can do. It's a little bit wide there, but that might be the better line, to be fair. We will find out shortly. They are trying to find where it is best. And he is closing on the guys up front, so he's starting to open up the taps. As Gamer goes wide. Gamer goes wide there. Now, was there contact between the two cars? Because Watsy now makes his way through and in. Or does that? Is that just a good move down the inside? Oh, he's just gone wide. Marbles. He went into the marbles there. And Watsy makes his move and goes up now into 4th place. So well done to Watsy, having a great race here. Good battle going on just behind with Southpaw, and it looks like Dom here. There is Slow. He'll be looking for a top 10 finish. He's doing very well indeed in his debut race. There is Nevin. He's now in 10th place. Rhino's dropped all the way back down into, it looks like 14th place. 13th place. He's got Dave in front of him as well. He's got his indicator on. These two having an absolute blast. Yeah, baby. Oh, he's sideways out of the corner against a half-second penalty. Now, I don't know if that's because of that, but I'll tell you what, watch out for Racer Lewis. 2 minutes to go. He's closing these guys very, very quickly. So let's see what happens there. Back to the leader. 2.7 seconds in the lead, followed by Stuck on the Grid. So looks like the top 3 settled at the moment. There's Butler in 3rd. But I'll tell you what, the battle for 4th is still on, and the teammates are side by side as they go into turn 3. Oh, look at Dom having a look. Oh, and Watsy was just like, oh, shall I go down the inside? I don't want to do it. Oh, can I? Yeah, of course he can. So he goes down the inside, gets that move done. Side by side again are the two Oven Glove racers. So Watsy from Stewboy. Stewboy going to try and get that outside line. Doesn't quite work for him. Super Toe engaged for Gamer. And Stewboy on the brakes. Is he going to get that held? It looks like he has cut back. Oh, switch back for Watsy. Does he get that done? Yes, he does. And to still side by side. This is playing into Dom and Southpaw's hands because they're now on the back of this group as well. 58 seconds to go of this race. They're all going to get round, I think. Butler really struggling. You can see him going around the corner. Watsy again, slightly wider line, but it seems to be working for him. It's a car straightened up very, very quickly. And there is Watsy, Stewboy, Gamer, Southpaw. Great little battle here. Can Dom get himself in the top 5? Back to the leader, Adam Bath, 2.5 seconds in the lead from that man Stuck on the Grid, winner of race 1. Then in 3rd, the championship leader, Butler. He's coming round now to start his last laps. 15 seconds of this race to go, and they are coming round for another lap. So this is going to be brilliant, this little battle going on here. There is a bit of contact in the background there between Ryan and Demon Dave yet again. Let's have a quick look at that. They haven't left each other's sides, have they? It's a lovely thing. Into the braking zone. Uses the handbrake to get round the corner. I'll tell you what, you can, and some do. So again, he's just enjoying himself out there. Great to see. And there is Adam Bath on the final lap now. And it's closed up to 2.5 seconds. So Adam Bath, can he hold it? They're Stuck on the Grid in 2nd. Butler in 3rd. The battle for 4th is going on. And Stewboy's now into 4th place. There is Watsy in 5th. Southpaw in 6th. Gamer there in 7th. There is Dom and also Slowpig. So Slowpig's done a good job. And 10th for Nevin. He's crossed the line. Finalised in 11th. Demon in 12th. Rhino in 13th. Racer in 14th. And Original Z in 15th place. Back to the leader. 3 seconds up the road now is Adam Bath. What a super drive from him. Stuck on the Grid in 2nd. Then we're going to see Butler come around the corner. There he is. And it's Stewboy who's got away. And he might get this 4th place from Watsy. But anything can happen in these last few laps, as we've seen so many times here at CC Sim Racing. Southpaw there in 6th place. Side by side at the back there. And Game has gone down the inside of Southpaw for position. Has he got that done? Oh, contact between him and Southpaw. Now, does that put Southpaw out wide? Yes, it has, but he seems to be okay. We're going to have a look at the leader because he's got one more corner to go. And what a drive here from Adam Bath as he takes the final corner. He's going to win race 2, round 3 here at Red Bull Ring in the Minimods 169. That is going to do his championship dream a great chance now. So as they go into Catalonia round 4 in 2 weeks' time, it's stuck on the grid with a superb 1-2 in race 1 and race 2. Great stuff from him. Butler in 3rd. Drag race for the end is there. No, it's not. It's Stewboy who's going to take 4th place from Watsy in 5th. It's Southpaw in 6th. It's going to be Gamer in 7th. It's going to be Dom in 8th. It's going to be Slowpeak in 9th. Nevin takes out the top 10, but let's take a look at our winner. There he is. It's Adam Bath. Congratulations, sir. Great win. Oh, breathe now. So great victory there for Adam Bath. Brilliant result. And let's take a look at those results. So Adam Bath takes the win. Was stuck on the grid in 2nd. So pole position for Adam Bath. Stuck on the grid. We'll see him on the front row. Butler in 3rd. Stewboy in 4th. Watsy in 5th. Southpaw in 6th. Gamer in 7th. It's Dom in 8th. Then we'll see Slowpeak in 9th, Ayrton there in 10th, Finalizer in 11th, Demon Dave in 12th, Rhino in 13th, Racer Lewis in 14th, and Original Z in 15th place. So Adam Bath is your winner, and I'm hoping that we're going to have a couple of the drivers to talk to about these amazing events that have just happened tonight at Red Bull. So let's have a quick chat with the drivers. We do have all 3 in, which is fantastic. We're going to start with let's start with Butler today. So Butler, obviously, leading the championship coming into this. I think you might still have it, but we'll get that tallied up soon. But 2 podiums again, though, mate. That can't be anything to be worrying about. But I'll tell you what, I was expecting you to be the Rainmeister tonight, but there was 2 people in front of you that thought, no, not tonight for you, Butler.
Tell you there was no keeping up with them 2 tonight. It just did not work out well for me today. Race 1, I think I lost count of how many penalties I got just trying too hard to keep up. In race 2 was just a washout, we could say, I suppose.
Oh, that's nice.
It didn't turn out for us.
You leave them to me, mate. They're my dad jokes, right? Super job, mate. Honestly, it was great to see you on track and enjoying yourself. And again, you know, on the podium again. You know, you haven't been off the podium, so you know, 2 wins. 4 wins now, isn't it? I think so. But well done, mate. Right. Super job. Congratulations, and we'll see you at Catalonia.
Yeah, hopefully for a better result. But hats off to Albion there. Stuck tonight. Very good drive.
Yeah, definitely. Let's have a quick chat with him. Let's have a quick chat with Adam Bath because obviously finished the race 2nd in the first race and then winning the wet race, which everyone was sort of worrying about. But how did you feel going into this event, mate? Was you confident you were going to get on the podium at least? But obviously seeing yourself in this one, Fastest Lap sees you on the on pole position going into Catalonia race 1 in 2 weeks' time.
Yeah, this isn't my favourite circuit. I don't think anybody really likes it because of all the penalties that we were expecting, and Carl said it just then as well, was loads of penalties. I think I only really got 2nd in that first race because people in front of me got penalties. So I lucked out a little bit on there, just keeping my nose clean. And then, yeah, I did a little bit of practice for the wet races, but I'd seen that Mark was so quick in the wet. I just thought, well, you know, just let him go. I ain't gonna worry about it. And then when I came past the pit entry, or exit I should say, and he was alongside me, and I thought, oh, well, okay, I'm in front. And then he drove past me, and then for whatever reason I managed to get good grip on the inside line and just pulled away. And I'm really surprised by that because he was been absolutely fantastic around this circuit. So, you know, full credit to Mark for this event because he's really driven very well indeed. But I'm just happy to finally get a win.
Yeah, well done, mate. Well deserved as well. The Terminator is back. Not I'll be back. He is back. And congratulations, mate. Great race, and we'll see you at Catalonia on pole position. So that'll be quite a spectacle to watch that. So, but good luck, mate. Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you. Cheers.
let's have a word with our main man tonight, who's been, since Bathurst, really. He really sort of upped your game, mate. And obviously going into Bathurst, battling with these two absolute beasts that have won both of the championships previously. Going into this race, finishing first in the first race, and then getting yourself in second in the wet race. I mean, how do you feel? You must be absolutely stoked, because obviously I know you guys practice quite a bit now, and it's proven to work, hasn't it? Super job, mate. How do you feel?
Yeah, well, you got to practice against them. Haven't you? It's ridiculous.
Yeah, of course.
They're so good. It's utterly ridiculous. That was brilliant. No, well done. I mean, yeah, I'll be there. Sorry if I went alongside him coming out of the pits. I actually thought I'd be a couple of seconds ahead, and I haven't got the VAR like Nev, so I didn't have a look to the left, and then suddenly I saw his car there. So sorry if there was any side to side. I think it was just wing mirrors, but I just didn't know he was there. And then then I thought, well, I'd give him a chance, and I started to practice braking with my other foot, I think. And he went off. But no, congratulations. Driving that fast on that circuit in the wet is because that's like driving on ice around there. So credit. But I've had to practice a lot to do that. Put it that way.
Oh, mate. Well, you can see it was superb to watch. Got lots of coverage. Obviously, great to see that your two teammates finished 4th and 5th respectively as well. I know you had a ding dong battle. That was brilliant to watch. Great respect.
I was just hearing about it on Messenger. I think they were saying, why do we two end up scrapping together all the time? I think the oven gloves came off tonight. So.
Yeah, they definitely did, mate. Definitely. But I mean, obviously, second, the second fastest lap as well puts you back on the front row of the grid for Catalonia. So we be seeing you practicing for that one, and we wish you all the best, mate. Congratulations and a great 2 podium results today. Well done.
Yeah, and thanks for hosting such a great event, mate. It's brilliant. It's well worth practicing for. I'd encourage anyone to get involved. It's awesome.
Yeah, thanks very much, mate. Really appreciate that. Lovely message there from Stuck on the Grid, Mark Price, 2022 Mighty Minis racing champion as well in real life. So great to see him with us here at CC Sim Racing. Lovely to see Marty, and that's why he went so far back, because he was up there at some point, and he said he had a brain fluff. I'm not going to say the word because I'm not allowed to. He had a brain fluff and changed tyres. That was not what you're supposed to do, sir. So that dropped him back into the battle with Stuboy and Watsy and Gamer and Dom there. So brilliant stuff from all the drivers tonight. It was absolutely incredible. Amazing entertainment. Thank you for those that did watch. Let's try and get this one growing, because it is one of those races that you do want to get involved in. You do want to be supporting, and let's try and get those mini drivers out there and getting into this as well. We now have 4 mini racing drivers that race in real life in this championship, so the more we can get, the better it will be. But thank you to everyone that has joined us. 15 races tonight, and it really did make the race really enjoyable to watch and commentate. So thank you everyone for joining me this evening. I do appreciate it. Don't forget to see us again now on Monday night for the GR Corolla Cup and the Lamborghini AM Championship, followed by and that will be commentated by our in-house commentator Lewis Beckenham at LB Racing, and also you'll see me on Thursday night for the Pro Lamborghinis. And if you haven't seen these races, my God, it's good. So just go and have a look. Go and check it out. Nürburgring for all 3 car groups. So that is going to be one heck of a week of racing. So join us all then. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining me. My name's Craig Cook. I was your commentator this evening, and this was the MINIMODS 169, sponsored by Leap. Have a great evening. This is CC Sim Racing. Good night.